hope you're having an amazing day. I cannot believe there's less than a week left until Christmas. And I know that, well, I hope that you've been enjoying, the holiday season and everything it has to offer so far. I wanted to jump in here today and share some of the ways that you can enjoy your sugar-sweet indulgences this holiday season without the guilt, without that shame, without that negative self-talk that so often comes with overindulging and indulging in all these sweets that come up around the holiday seasons. And this has been one of the biggest shifts that I've made in my relationship with sugar in my life over the last few years, is handling these, quote unquote, holiday seasons, without going down that guilty rabbit hole, and with more of a healthy and a happy approach to actually enjoying and eating the sugar. So this is a big part of Sugar Freedom, a big part of what we talk about in the Sugar Freedom Collective, and what I work on with my clients is getting to this place where your relationship with sugar is one of trust and appreciation, and one where you are in control to make the choices and to choose to indulge, to choose to have that cookie, to choose to have that glass of mulled wine, over the holiday seasons without letting it derail you. So it's a really big shift coming from this place of control and choice versus craving and addiction. And so I want to just share with you today 5 of the top things or tips, I guess you could call them, to help you really enjoy the sugar that you're eating this holiday. This is weird coming out of my mouth, right? One of them is to get yourself a little kitty. He's wandering around. He wants to say hi. I don't know if I formally introduced Mr. Moose yet on camera, but he's here hanging out with me on my desk today, not eating his sugar. So, okay, let's just dive in. So one of the biggest things, number one, the biggest thing that you can do to really get to this place and enjoy, because so here's the thing, you're going to probably eat sugar this holiday season, right? I know most of you, unless you're completely sugar-free, which is incredible, most of you are going to be indulging. And when we can come about it in a place of freedom and choice, and come at these holidays or these times in our life where there's, all the temptation from a place of control and choice, this is going to be the healthiest approach for us with any type of food, not just sugar. So the biggest thing that we can do, and tip number 1, is to be a part of the decision to indulge, right? Actually choose to eat that cookie. Choose to, like I did last night, bake the gingerbread cookies. Choose to have that glass of wine or that rum and eggnog or whatever you're doing, but be a part of that decision instead of mindlessly letting it just sneak in without any, paying any attention to it. So it's really a place of choice. Yes, I'm going to eat these 2 gingerbread cookies right now, as opposed to, oh my goodness, what just happened? I blacked out and I ate 10 gingerbread cookies. Big difference, right? So choose, actually be a part of that process. And the second tip that really goes with this is being present with that sweet indulgence. Okay, so you're choosing to eat those 2 gingerbread cookies or have that, glass of mulled wine or whatever it is. Obviously, those are my indulgence choices. Be really present with it. So sit down, look at those cookies. Eat slowly. Here's the thing, right? So often when sugar addiction is rampaging and the holidays come up, there's piles of cookies everywhere. We're eating like a mile a minute. I know I used to do this. So slow down, okay? Enjoy that gingerbread cookie. Savor that glass of mulled wine. Go slow, okay? And this will really help you be present and be a part of that choice that you're making, which in turn helps eliminate that guilt, right? Tip number 3. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through these. Tip number 3 is to take 3 deep breaths, or heck, go for a walk before having that second cookie, before having that second glass of rum and eggnog. Really just have a pause, whatever that looks like to you. Get up, go to the bathroom, take 3 deep breaths, repeat a mantra to yourself, have a glass of water, something that pauses you in between going for another one. I know this used to be a big problem of mine. I would just have one and then another and then another and then another with no pause in between. And it would just at the end, I would end up eating 10 cookies, feeling guilty, feeling really gross, obviously having a sugar crash. And I wish that I had some sort of habit or check-in with myself that allowed me to just take a moment to reflect, like, do I actually want another cookie? Was that one enough? Was that good enough? So, that is a really great practice that I encourage you over the next week. And I mean, heading into, all the New Year's parties and all that, to use this pause, right? Pause before the second or third of anything. And then choose. Sure, maybe after 3 breaths, you want to have that second cookie or that second glass of mulled wine. Awesome. But just take that pause and be a part of, coming back to tip number 1, that process of choice. Okay, tip number 4 is really about helping your body handle all the excess sugar. Okay, so be sure to look after yourself in the other ways. I know we often think it's all or nothing. I'm just going to be really unhealthy, or I'm going to stay completely on track with my health goals over the holidays. It's like one or the other. There is a middle ground, right? So as you're, enjoying more sugar, over the next week or 2, right? Or maybe you already have. Focus on the things that you can do to support, right? Drink lots of water, eat lots of vegetables, get lots of sleep, move your body every day, even if it's just a walk, right? Just get moving. Maybe it's a morning stretch, whatever, right? Do those few really simple things that can and will support your body, helping flush out the sugar. I mean, water, I'd say, is the biggest one. Vegetables, also very big. Lots of green leafy vegetables to really help your body detox, because that's what it has to do with all the sugar and alcohol, is detox, okay? So do what you can to support your body with that. Start your day with a warm glass of lemon water. Amazing thing to do. I mean, these are things that are really easy to add in, don't take a lot of time, and can support your body in such a big way. And when you know that you're looking after your body and you're helping it flush out the toxins every day, there'll be a little bit naturally less guilt over, okay, I had 3 cookies last night, or I had 5 cookies last night, because you're still looking after yourself in a moderate way that comes with the holidays, right? Whatever works for you. Last thing, tip number 5 that I want to share with you is to plan your indulgences ahead of time. I don't do this every single time, but when I do, I love it, and it really sets me up for success. So before, that you're going to an office party, or, you're hosting a Christmas party yourself, or whatever is coming up over the next couple of weeks, plan your indulgences. So by this, I mean, and it can look so different for you, and it's going to look different for me, but it could be, I'm excited, coming at it from this place of choice, right? I'm excited to enjoy 3 cookies tonight and 2 glasses of wine. Or I'm excited to have a glass of sparkling water in between every glass of wine that I have, or in between every cookie that I have, right? To help pause. So it really is kind of setting your goal for how much sugar you're going to enjoy before each event. And I love this. I love thinking about that beforehand. Like, this is how I'm going to set myself up for success. I know this party, there's going to be a lot of treats. I know there's going to be a lot of temptation. I'm going to allow myself 5 cookies, whatever feels right for you. But coming at it not from a place of, this is really important, not from a place of lack of like, ooh, I'm only going to have 5 cookies, but from a place of choice and joy. I'm excited to enjoy 5 cookies, right? You hear the wording in that is very different, and it subconsciously is very different as well to help set you up and actually stay on track. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Those are really the most amazing ways, I think, that I've found and that I've shared with my clients and seen them use in helping, really enjoy your sugar freedom, enjoy the moderation without the guilt. Okay. And I have to say this, I wasn't planning on saying this, but and you know what? If there's a night or there's a couple nights where you go overboard, right? You wake up the next morning, you didn't stick with your goal, you didn't do the things that you wanted to do or you set out to do, you had 20 cookies and way too much, and you're feeling bogged down in the morning, please don't guilt yourself. Take this as a chance to learn. This is beautiful. I love the holidays with all the temptation around sugar, because it's the most amazing chance to get crystal clear in your relationship with sugar and where, there might be some tweaking needed. And I love this. And you know, when you wake up that morning or even that night of and you're noticing maybe that guilt creep in, or, oh my goodness, I had more than I thought I would, ask yourself questions out of curiosity, right? Like, I wonder why I couldn't stop eating those cookies, or what was it about the situation? What emotional state was I in? I mean, most of us are emotional eaters. Stay tuned for more on that in the next couple of weeks. I've got something really exciting I want to share that I'm going to help you with that. But, you know, really use that time or that moment or that morning after to be inquisitive and just come at it with curiosity instead of guilt. That's the best thing that you can do. And just think of the holidays as this incredible, really high intensity way of learning about your relationship with sugar. Take notes, journal it out, really get crystal clear. And then, you know, hopefully you can shift some things in January, which is exciting. So exciting. So learning opportunities for all. I know every holiday season I learn and deepen my relationship with what's going on with food and where I still want to do a bit of work. That's always something that comes up for me. And I know that's going to come up for you too if you are looking at it through that lens. So I'm going to leave you with that, and stay tuned for some really, really exciting information. Actually, I'm going to share this with you because I'm going to get you or encourage you to come over and sign up for the VIP registration list. It has been months since I closed registration, closed the doors for new members inside the Sugar Freedom Collective. If you haven't heard of the collective before, stay tuned. You're going to hear lots about it. But I really strongly encourage you. I'm going to be opening the doors again mid-January, and I'm so excited because I've made some huge changes. Even if you've seen the community before, it's nothing like it used to be. It is seriously shifted. We're in a new 2.0 version of our incredible community just right now. And in January, I'm going to be opening doors for new members. Perfect timing, right? Perfect timing after you're coming off your sugar crash from Christmas. But okay, all I'm going to say right now is if you're at all curious about being surrounded in the community and being supported in really finding sugar freedom in your own life, getting control of your sugar cravings, getting over your emotional eating, all the pieces, then get your name on the VIP registration list, okay? Because not only are you as a VIP going to get early access to register, you're also going to get the best price and the best bonuses. So you got to get your name on that list. Even if you don't end up registering, okay, you're not locked in. It's just a list where you're going to get access to the VIP version of everything that I'm going to be sharing. So get your name on that list. It's in my bio. If you're watching this on Instagram, I'll post it above this video on Facebook. It's there. Okay, get your name over there if you're at all curious, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of all the info, obviously, about it in January. So you're going to have to stay tuned. But there's a little teaser for you, and trust me, you want to get your name on that list. Okay. All right, everyone. I hope that was really helpful. I hope you have an amazing holiday where you're feeling in control and choosing to indulge, choosing your moderation, coming from that place of love and freedom, but also of control. That's what I hope for you. And I hope you enjoy those gingerbread cookies like I did last night. All right, everyone, have an amazing day. Bye.